What is up? This is your LA in a minute, and I'm here in North Hills in front of one of the most unique and recognizable buildings in all of Los Angeles, the Onion Church. In fact, this building started as a sanctuary for a society and not a church, though it is a church today. So I wanted to get into the history and the story of the Onion Church. Let's get into it. The building is now the Vita Church, which is part of the El Camino Metro Church that purchased the building in 2021, but it was originally conceived of by the Sepulveda Unitarian Universalist Society. The Sepulveda Universalist Unitarian Society was founded here in the San Fernando Valley in 1943. They used to host congregations in various buildings, and in 1956, they became the Valley Unitarian Universalist Church. But in 1958, a minister named Paul Sawyer came along and took over the congregation and decided to build a special building. Now, it's worth noting that the Sepulveda Unitarian Universalist Society was not a religion. It's a society. It draws from different philosophies and religions, everything from Hinduism to Buddhism, Judaism, Catholicism, and at its core, they are peace-loving. As the congregation continued to grow in the 1960s, Sawyer saw the need for more space, so the society purchased a 5-acre horse ranch in what was then Sepulveda. He met with famed architect Paul Arenthal, who was also a Universalist, and Arenthal met with the members of the congregation to find out their needs. They wanted to face each other, they wanted a round building, and they wanted good acoustics. What he came up with was this marvel, the Onion Church. The building was completed in 1964, and it's made of laminated wood beams that go from the foundation all the way up, curving until they reach the flat top of the roof, where they are connected by wooden shingles. It was initially wooden shingles, but now, because of fire codes, it's a composition roof. The building was a unique draw, and it hosted some unique characters. In 1966, it was the site of one of the first acid tests from the merry pranksters of Ken Kesey fame that were immortalized in the Tom Wolfe novel, The Electric Kool-Aid Acid Test. The building hosted a Grateful Dead concert. It hosted anti-war speakers during the Vietnam era and continued to have musical performances from various cultures as it carried on the positive spirit of Reverend Sawyer. Sawyer moved on, and even though the church continued, the congregation numbers dwindled. However, in 2009, it was named a historic monument by the city of Los Angeles and is still a wonder. So the Onion Church is now the Vita Church, but it's still one of the most recognizable buildings in Los Angeles. All right, LA, it's been a minute.